God dang, I got a booger in my nose. I hope that gets edited out. Episode 51. Shh, it's a secret. I just bought a universal remote, and I thought to myself, this changes everything. Welcome to the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast. I'm your host, Nikki G. I'm here to inform, entertain, and delight your ear holes with all things off-road for the next 10 minutes or so. Why 10 minutes? That's about how long it's going to take for my Hot Pocket to get to that perfect temperature. You can listen to the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Overcast, Breaker, CastBox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Stitcher. Yeah, I've never heard half of those either. You can contact the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast at 10minuteoffroad@gmail.com. That's 10minuteoffroad@gmail.com. Or leave a comment on our YouTube videos. You can follow the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, but never on TikTok. If you see me on TikTok, you know something is wrong. Hello, welcome to the show, and today I want to continue my rant on social media. Social media, I need you, but I hate you so much. It's pathetic. The stuff that goes on in social media makes me sick. It sickens me to the soul, so to speak. My rant this week is about wheeling and camping and your favorite trails and spots and sharing it. I've noticed a lot of it lately now that COVID is going on and people are going outdoors. It just seems like camping, overlanding, and wheeling in general just really gain traction and popularity, and I love it. There's more people out there to meet. It's great, and I enjoy it. But with more people come the problems of overcrowding. It's hard to get a campsite because when you go out to your nice camping spot, there's already people there, and there's no nice way to say it, but a lot of them are slobs and leaving trash behind. That really gets me in the gonads. People, pick up after yourself, but I'm sure the people listening to this pick up after themselves. It's the other wankers we have to worry about. But recently on social media, people are going out, enjoying the trails, and posting pictures of it. And it's great, I love it. And then somebody asks, where's this trail at? Or asked about the location, and the people say, I can't tell you. When I understand, you want to keep it a secret because you don't want the schmucks going and overcrowding it and trashing it. But it's not private property. It's public roads. It's made for the people to enjoy. If you're gonna post a picture on it, be prepared to say the location. Otherwise, quit bragging. We know you're outdoors. I love it that you're outdoors. I love that you're doing what you enjoy. But when you share it on social media, be prepared to answer the questions. If not, you just kind of look like a douchebag. So that brings me to this week's rant. Sharing the public places. When you find a cool spot, do you share it or not? I got to tell you, I've been out on the trails and I've come across some really cool camping spots. And I dropped a pin on Gaia Map, and I've kind of kept it to myself. And that kind of makes me a douchebag too, but the really douchey thing is when you post it on social media bragging about it. Look at this great camping spot. I'm not telling you where it is because I don't think you're worthy of knowing such information. I'm kind of all over the place on this. I just saw a Facebook discussion today about this where somebody asked, that looks like a great location, where is it? And the people got really, I want to say abusive, but really defensive. And I'm thinking, you started this when you posted the pictures up. So I guess what I'm trying to say is be kind. It's public road. It's public land. Everybody has a right to it. If you don't want to share the information, that's on you, but don't brag about it. Don't post pictures on Facebook. Oh, look at this cool camping spot I have. I'm really enjoying life. You're not invited. All right, so switching gears, another thing I want to talk about is new people There seems to be a lot of new people out there. I've come across people all the time new to the area. And I get asked all the time, can I go wheeling with you? And I always say yes. And then I never really hear back from these people again. I guess they kind of research it and find out what a nutball I am and decide not to. But if you reach out to somebody to go wheeling, be prepared to follow through. If you're new to wheeling and you don't know what to do, social media is the way to go. Here in North Carolina, there's a lot of North Carolina overland related pages you get onto, and you just post up, hey, I'm new, I want to go wheeling. And every page I've ever been onto, they say, hey, yeah, let's go. I've met a lot of great people that way, and I've wheeled with a lot of people. And but my philosophy is, I'll wheel with anybody. And if you're a jerk, I might not see you again. I haven't come across that yet. And I have talked all over the place, man. This is just, I should label this episode 10 minutes of rambling. Or maybe I should start a podcast called The 10-Minute Mind Ramblings of Nick. And all right, thank you for listening to me ramble on about stuff that's almost remotely related to off-road. If you enjoyed the show or hated it or got something to say, contact me, leave a review. I don't think I have a review. I've got to admit, I am very loosely involved in this. I just love coming in here, laying this down and sending it out for you guys to listen to. Whether you enjoy it or not, I don't really care. I'm going to continue doing this, even if there's one person listening. And thank you, Mom, for listening sometimes. Although, Mom, leave me a review. And this time, don't say, do you mind putting your dishes in the sink? Because I do mind, Mom. I do. Everybody minds. All right, with that being said, this is Nicky G saying, wheel what you got and be happy. I did it. I did it all by myself with a little help of my iPad.